I'm your host, Derrick Schommer. That, my friends, that's Ian Andrews, and we're doing a second blind tasting. Glacier Vodka won the last one. Go watch it, see who won. And then the other two...
Wait.
I know, right?
Spoiler alert!
The other two are mixed in here, so everything's blind except for one. It's vodka, so the chances are we wouldn't be able to find Glacier in here again, even if they were the same products.
Right. Because they're all really close.
They could have all been the same.
But Glacier's in here as well as two others that we don't know what they are.
That's what I said.
Okay.
I've
reiterated.
I'm stuck. Ready?
Yeah, I got you.
Little jet lag. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, jet lag. Derek was just out at, you'll never guess where.
Like 2 weeks ago, I was out at, because
it was
this
this
not
week.
pre-recorded at all.
Yeah. No, of course it's not.
I was out someplace. U2 HQ!
Out in Cali.
Out in California?
California.
Oh, Doug's birthday's in February, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Around...
It's the same as my grandmother.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, is that my... That's
No, Bonnie is close to...
I get the ethanol smell out of this thing.
But I think
it
Doug
burns
is
the
February,
nostrils.
too.
Yeah, he is February. Really? I thought it was pretty subtle. The, went out to YouTube headquarters because I'm one of their community contributor people. They flew us, a whole bunch of people out there, but they're all from Europe. I was like one of like 6 people from the U.S. out there.
Oh.
They had translators for all the meetings and everything. Everybody spoke different languages. It was pretty crazy.
Oh, someone says I look like Jean Renault. I'll take
I don't know
that.
who that is.
The professional.
Okay.
Leon, the professional.
So, sweet? No?
Yeah, sweet little birdie.
Sweet little birdie. So it could be Glacier again.
Could be Glacier.
Glacier. Because it's not burning my tongue, so it's got that same attribute. And the heat doesn't really pour on. I don't say it tastes like tomatoes. Wait, potatoes. Same thing. It's the
Potatoes,
Irishman's.
tomatoes.
It's the Irishman's tomato.
Irish tomatoes. Irish potatoes? Irish tomatoes.
You know what I like about the scent on this?
What do you like about the scent on that? Does it not burn the nostrils?
Yeah.
That's always good.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's not Glacier.
There's a little bit of an oiliness to it.
Something different about that.
I don't...
Bold predictions.
It's dry. Like it's not as much burny. It's dry. Like it literally... It still burns, but it's dry. It's dry. It's dry. I don't know if I'm a big fan. It's just a little rough around the edges.
Put that in your hole.
Not a lot of scent to this either. Not even alcohol. This is obviously...
Yeah, no, there's not a lot of any scent. There's no steak. There's no bananas. That's about the smoothest vodka in there, I think.
Doesn't taste like steak though.
It doesn't. I kind of like that one because it's so smooth.
It is very smooth. It really makes this one bad.
Yeah.
Like, this one is no longer good. It's not even second place.
Should we make it third?
Yeah.
So I think 3-1-2.
3-1-2. This is Glacier. This could be Glacier because it's vodka and it's hard to tell. But it's just overall all the qualities.
It's got like a toffee or cotton candy almost sweetness to it.
This one?
Yeah. Caramely.
I can hear you on that.
Yeah. Well, you did.
But
I don't know if you agree with me, but you did hear it.
But and that's all the good parts of it. The problems come in on the fourth quarter when they lose the game.
Yeah.
Because it's just it's like it's fumbling.
Yeah, they lost in the third quarter. This one lost in the third quarter.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I like this.
It lost in the third quarter, but it didn't know it.
Yeah, no, it kept trying.
Kept trying. This one's fine. This is
It's all like the Pats Texans game.
Yeah.
But they lost in the first quarter.
Yeah. They really, yeah.
And
I like
they
this
knew
one. Yeah, definitely 3, but I don't think this is Glacier. This is something different.
No. Yeah, this is probably Glacier. It's a little bit. It's got a little bit of its like a middle side sourness to it.
The other reason I'm thinking that's Glacier is it's in the #1 spot. I'm guessing Jen didn't do a lot of reorganizing.
You think she's gonna leave
I
it
think
that
she
way?
just left it that
to
way.
Screw with us.
Yeah.
I emptied all the glasses and rinsed them.
Yeah, but it's the same position.
It is.
I'm thinking.
It's Glacier.
It is Glacier?
Is Glacier? Yeah! Okay, so Glacier... Wait, pull out the Glacier. So Glacier comes in #2 this time. I think this is the first time in a blind that the... No, it's not. It's the second time. That somebody who was winning the first didn't win the second.
Okay.
Number 2.
Is Crystal Head.
Oh, really?
Of course it is.
It's way in the back because it's funny.
Did you just say it's way in the back because it's funny?
And number
It's
three?
not funny shaped.
Oh,
While
I
he's-
thought you meant it would be funny to put it way in the back.
While he's down there, what's number 3?
Yeah, ocean.
Ocean. Oh, that's the winner. That's the one we actually thought was really good last time, right?
Yeah.
When we tasted it and we were like, this is really good. But then we're like, but it's also
Really
new.
expensive.
Yeah, and expensive.
Yeah,
Oh, we
as
didn't
much
predict
as Crystal
prices. That's good. I mean, I think we gotta.
So in this case, the
This
higher
is what
price.
we would expect. I think, as far as
thi-
ranking.
No.
This is what I would hope.
Had.
Yeah.
Price wise,
Hope, yeah.
you
Glacier's
should have
expensive.
chose.
No,
Crystal
my
Head?
price, Crystal Head should win.
Yeah.
It was
I'm
ranked.
not thinking price. I'm thinking like what we know from
Yeah.
quality.
For taste, yeah.
Yeah. So, but the hope is that it didn't win because that would ruin all of my future theories. But, so this is not cheap either. This is probably $30-ish.
But it's a popular vodka, right? Didn't your friend
Yeah, my old boss told me to get this.
Derrick like this?
I don't know how. No, this was
No.
this is my boss.
Oh, okay.
I think Derrick probably liked it too after.
Okay.
But is in a similar design bottle, but simpler.
Mm-hmm.
So about $30-something in here.
And it'll fill your mana.
It will fill up your mana. That's a fantasy joke. This did pretty good considering it didn't come in last.
Right. It beat Crystal Head
It
in,
beat
in our
Crystal Head.
opinions. It beat
So
Crystal Head.
this is fine. This is better just because it overall was smoother.
It's
and it,
really smooth.
it
It
was-
doesn't burn your nose. Doesn't burn
No,
your
it
mouth.
doesn't burn anything, and it also still gives you the weight of vodka. It's not like water. If you're drinking water for $30, that's awful. Subtleness in a cocktail, either one of these is going to go. You're not going to. We've already done that breakout, and
Right.
you can't tell the difference.
No,
Anyways.
these
So
things are all too subtle to tell.
yeah,
apart.
so I would go in any case the one that's cheaper or the one that's more accessible. If vodka could be
Either
tough
way,
to
not
get.
this one.
Yeah, don't you know.
Unless you really, really want
Yeah, I mean
a glass skull bottle.
it's worth buying once, honestly, because I tried to buy those bottles, and there's like people who remake them, and they're all flat. They're junk. They fall apart. They leak.
Yeah.
They have a seam going right down the middle that leaks out of it. If you buy 6 of the bottles, 1 or 2 might work. The corks come dried and broken.
That's awesome.
Like it's just bad. So 1 bottle of that is worth it for the glass if you want the glass. Don't buy it for the vodka.
Yeah.
I'd buy this, buy that, pour that down the drain, put this in that one.
And then everyone's gonna think
And then
Crystal
use-
has really good vodka.
Oh, that's true. And then use this one for your mana.
Yeah.
Question of the day: what's your favorite fantasy game from the prior to 1995?
Well, I mean, you gotta go with like Zelda or Final Fantasy VII. Was that prior? Because we played that in college. So.
Right. And we graduated high school in 95 and 94.
96.
96. I went the wrong way on math.
Math fail.
Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3.
I liked, what was the one I liked? I liked Sword of Vermilion on Genesis, but that was like prior to the 90s.
Wait,
I think.
prior to that? That's fine. As long as it's before 1995. Right?
So Zelda, obviously.
Yeah, I would say Zelda for the Super Nintendo would probably be the one I'd go with.
Ocarina of Time on Game Boy was pretty good.
Isn't that the same game? No.
Maybe.
What was the third one? It was Link to the Past.
Link to the Past.
That would be the game that I would. I'm not wearing my Zelda shirt today, but I would go with that. What do you guys pick? You could do your Final Fantasies, your Dragon Ninja Dragon. There's a couple games that have the word dragon in them.
Yeah. Dragonlance,
Yeah.
Dragon Warrior.
It has to be fantasy, not
I think
that's
I'd like
not
Dragon
sci-fi.
Warrior. That was a good one.
Dragon Warrior. That's what I'm thinking of. I think.
Yeah.
There's
I gotta remind myself to check that out, see if it's on a ROM somewhere.
Dragon Warrior. You just write that down.
Oh.
And while he's writing, what he should be writing is subscribe to Common Cocktails, like and share, because we are the place you go for your vodka blind tasting needs. Also, go to Home Cocktail Menu and download one of our ebooks. A couple of them are free, a couple of them you can pay for. Buy them all.
You can donate for the free ones.
Right.
Contribute to the next free one.
We've made more sense on the free ones than on the paid for ones, so that's good for me. That's why there's a second book that has the option. So do that. We're done because we're teaching you how to drink. So you want to support the show, but you can't all afford to click that Patreon link over here and support us via donations. Well, did you know watch time is the biggest factor in YouTube? That means if you watch one of the videos below here, you'll actually increase the view time credits for the video you're watching right now. That's pretty cool, right? So watch more videos.